We've reached calm.
Everyone's waiting at the inn. Let's go, Cloud.
Well then, I'll go on ahead. Guess everyone's here now.
So, let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all.
I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends.
You call that a friend?
Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other until one day.
One day?
After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm alright.
I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay?
Hey. Settle down.
They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it.
Just like a kid.
You going to brief us about this mission?
This isn't a typical mission.
Good.
Why do you say that?
I joined Soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth?
I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll locate the problem and neutralize it.
Brutal creatures? Where?
The Mako reactor at Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I'm from.
Hometown.
Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck.
That would be our monster.
Whoa! It's huge! No way.
Stay down. This one's mine.
Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He's far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him.
So, where do you come in?
Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim.
How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown.
How about your parents?
My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... What does it matter? All right, let's go.
Psst. Keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble.
Being on watch is so boring.
You want to do what we always do? Shall we practice?
Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose? Do members of Soldier always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Was it like this?
Good job.
I really don't want to be in Soldier.
The Mako smells pretty bad here.
Yo, wait a minute! Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember, Genova! That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building!
That's right.
Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later.
Tifa, I was only...
Okay, Cloud, continue.
The childhood friends reunite.
I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us.
We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends.
Man, I'm so nervous.
How come?
Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right?
I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster.
Get back in the house. It's dangerous.
All right, fathead. Hey, these guys are real. Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh?
The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Cloud? Is it you, Cloud? It must have been 2 years. Say, you've really moved up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command.
Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters?
And who are you?
I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student.
Did you say Tifa?
Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter.
We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon.
Yeah, let's get some sleep.
I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out.
Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens.
Trust me.
I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you.
Tifa! You're the guide?
That's right. It just so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town.
It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this.
There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go.
Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too?
It won't take a minute, you two. Cheese!
Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed.
A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibel. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibel was the same.
It gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge!
Hang on, Tifa!
Oh, I'm slipping!
Oh!
Everyone seems to be all right. Will we be able to get back?
These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth. One person seems to be missing.
It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here.
What's this?
A mysteriously colored cave.
It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here.
And what's this?
A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature.
It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too.
Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state.
By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too?
You weren't Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say.
Magic. Mysterious power. Did I say something funny?
A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was.
Who was that?
Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes.
A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though.
Tifa, you wait here.
I'm going inside, too. I want to see.
Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets.
But...
Take care of the lady.
Ugh. Man. Better take real good care of me then.
This is Genova, right? It won't open.
This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed?
Oh, yeah, it becomes materia.
Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Look through the window.
What? What is that?
Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you.
Is this some kind of monster?
Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are.
Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth!
No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Am I the
Sephiroth.
same as all these monsters? You saw it. All of them were humans.
Human? No way!
Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others. special in some way, but not like this. Am I human?
I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters.
Damn Shinra! The more I hear, the more I hate him!
Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret?
Tifa, were you waiting outside then?
Yes.
We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me.
Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right?
We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim.
The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion.
Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion.
There's no signs of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room.
An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die?
Hey, look.
Let me be alone.
Sephiroth didn't even come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. I better go check on him again.
Sephiroth seems different.
Who is it? Traitor.
Traitor?
You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors.
Sephiroth.
Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports.
What does that have to do with you?
Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced.
Produced?
Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me.
How did he... Sephiroth?
Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother.
Wait, where are you going? Sephiroth? Where are you? What is he planning? What's going on with him? He couldn't have been created like that. And if he was, why did no one tell him? Sephiroth! What the hell? Sephiroth! What did you do?
Hey, it's you! You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me! I'll check this house. You check that one over there.
No. Why? Terrible. Sephiroth! This is too terrible! Sephiroth! No! Stop!
Papa! Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth? Soldier? Mako reactors? Shinra? I hate them all!
Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door.
How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople.
Tifa!
You promised. You promised you'd come. When I was in trouble.
Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land.
Sephiroth. My family! My hometown! How could you do this to them?
They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you, so don't worry.
What about my sadness? My family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness.
My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about?
Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story.
Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more?
I don't remember.
What happened to Sephiroth?
In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him.
Official records state that Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper.
Shinra Inc. owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that.
I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and I lived. Why didn't he kill me?
I'm alive too.
A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right?
Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar.
Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building.
Sephiroth?
Damn! None of this makes sense. I'm going, gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on.
Right.
Yo, come on, let's go!
Oh, brother.
Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me?
I thought you were a goner. I was so sad.
The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself.
Let's go. Barrett's waiting.
What a fascinating story.